Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to FOMLAN 26.1. I would say good morning because it's still pretty early here in Wiese, but we will be going live pretty soon with our first game, and we have chosen a banger to stream. Today we're going to be looking at Bikinibroek versus PROCAMP, and some of these names are very known to me, and a lot of others are a bit unknown, so we're going to have to get to know them in this best of 3. I'm going to switch over to the game immediately, because it does look like we might be going live any second. If there's any issues with volume, please let me know ASAP. When it looks like we're already gonna go live in the pistol round, I hope the game volume is high enough. Please let me know. I will have your chat open, and yep, here we go. Bikinibroek starting on that CT side and PROCAMP on the T side. I don't hear very much of the game just yet, so I'm gonna put it up a little bit higher. It's always the first game of the day we have to find out. Oh, there we go. Okay, we do have some sound in the house, so here we go. Kind of slow pistol to start with. PROCAMP going for that A push from connector, but there's 2 players all short. This is gonna be rough to push around through. Lucas getting a double kill to open up this day, and OG as well. Zentak with the 4th, and now it's only Casma left. Oh, I do. Ooh, he did get the bomb plant off. That is interesting, because that can change some economic things for the side of PROCAMP. So I've let me tell that PROCAMP is kind of a German team who came all the way here. It's already a long drive from Antwerp, so I'm assuming it's a very long drive from Germany. So I'm kind of hyped to see FOMLAN's getting a few more teams. But the first round is going to Bikinibroek, our Benelux special. We have OG. Sheldon J. Plankton, I'm not sure who that is exactly. We'll have to find out. There's also Zentak, Moguza, and Lucas. And on the side of PROCAMP there is Short, Casma, Naginat, Magic Jr. and Akiyo. So, alright. I do have the chat now with me as well, so that is good. Oh, and there we go. This looks like a fast B rush. They went for the force buy because they did get that bomb plant down. And it's gonna be a surprise for Moguza, finding 2 kills in apps. Lucas close though, ready to block off with utility. Let's see how PROCAMP want to react. I do have to check. Oh, I might be on the wrong stream here. On oh, there we go. I have the chat now. For real. Okay. Well, we didn't miss much. PROCAMP just quietly went all the way from B apps towards the A site. I do have to check if I can get this auto observer to work, because that would be nice to have good observers in the server. Okay, here we go. Zentak. All alone to hold off this triple push from PROCAMP. 1 from Palace, 2 from Rams, just shifting up, seeing where they can find that first contact. And it does look like it's only 30 seconds left on the bomb plant, still not spotted. This is a good timing. They found Zentak though, finding the first. And now it's up to Short to find this kill, because if they can find the CT kill, they might be able to get off another plant. There we go, Magic Jr. with the kill, but OG is already so close. And now it's so little time left, 14 seconds. You know there's a second here in CT. And with that, a second kill is found. He has 10 seconds to plant the bomb. He can have this, but there's a player already close. Gone. He's going to go for the plant. He has to sick it. Ooh, but Sheldon. Plankton going for the box spam and gets the fight. But that is not a good round for Bikinibroek. They lost all their guns. Only Plankton left with an M4. And to be honest, if I was PROCAMP, I would go for another buy here. But let's see how they want to do it. Here we go. They did go for that hero AK. I'm not opposed to it. I kind of like it. You want to keep that pressure on that Bikinibroek economy, because look at them. They have absolutely nothing in the bank. Oh, here we go. AK is going for that first kill. It's like the hot potato round. I call this like hot potato in my team. Naginat can start with the AK, but whoever gets it next, he's the next hot potato. So let's see how it goes here. 2-0 though. A lot of fighting coming in mid, but Bikinibroek is kind of respecting their take. They're just letting them have it, want to play better angles. Here we go, looks like the first contact from Zentak. Has to be aware of all the angles now. They might want to take some space anywhere else on the map. I mean, it is versus pistols, but they did hear that one AK, so are they aware it's a hero? Here we go. Peek into con, spots one player. Has to fall back, and at the same time, Lukepas. I mean, I would like to spec someone else as well, except for Zentak, so let's see if I can make that happen. Here we go. We have Maguza. Might have to click through players. That's a bit annoying, but that's fine. Zentak does not even find the first kill, but very fast trade here from Plankton. Ooh, kills going all the way, but look at that. Suddenly, short, all alone. Has found the hot potato M4 this time, though. I think I might have fixed the observer. Maybe. Let's find out. They do have a good idea of where he is. Maguza faking the drop. And ooh, this looks like he went for it. Short, finding Lukepas, and now he kind of looks like he has a free side. But there's one CT. Look at that. Short, finding the kill on OG as well, and suddenly, again, it's a one-on-one. Short, low HP though, 12 left. He has a nade, but look at that. He tries to cross, but doesn't make it. Maguza finds the last. Gotta find a bit better gun. He knew he heard an AK somewhere. He wants that. Understandable. And just like that, Bikinibroek, they might be pressured on the economy, but who cares? They have 3 rounds already. 3-0. And now it's PROCAMP. They have to make a play here. If they don't get this round, it's probably kinda hard to come back on that mental. But at the end of the day, it is a LAN, so, you know. LAN is always different. Definitely if you had to drive quite a while from Germany. Okay, let's see. Ooh, there we go. We have some few different people we are looking at now, so I think observer might be fixed. We have looks like a fast A round from PROCAMP. There is 3 players though towards the A site. Magic Jr. just going for that entry, pushing out ramp on contact, and Magic Jr. finds the entry on the op. OG though with the double kill. In the meantime, it's only Zentak left from the first A hold. Finds one. And now he's gonna get a bit of a sandwich here on the staircase. Does he know that there's so much pressure around him? He doesn't. Maguza now left in a 2 versus 1. He has the AK. He has the kill, but he doesn't find a second, and it's short. Making sure they find that first kill. PROCAMP now on the board, 3-1. I don't know. I mean, we are now on Mirage, which is a pick from, if I am not mistaken, Bikinibroek? I have to double check that though. Let me check. No, it's PROCAMP's pick. Okay, Mirage is PROCAMP's pick. Then we have Nuke, which is Bikini's pick. Bikinibroek pick. And then Overpass Decider. I'm excited to see Overpass because, I mean, I know it's an old school map. I want to see how much the meta changed, you know? Now let's see. Timeout. We even have some prediction. Let's see. 63% for Bikinibroek. Let's see if that works. I mean, they do... Losing all those guns in the first few rounds made their economy really ass, so now they have to go for that force buy. But I've seen some nasty deagle shots before on this map especially. So, PROCAMP going again for that early A play. Look at that, 5 players committed on it, but Bikinibroek is also not really playing super aggressive on mid. I mean, they're taking some fights, looking up short, seeing no one, but in the meantime they're also pushing ramp. Now, ooh, they do find that entry, which is good. They're also able to stop the ramp push completely, and PROCAMP are left to find another plan for this round. Ooh. Okay, Naganet. Finally that cheeky one tap on Lukepas, but OG ready for the trade. But there's another one. There is another one. Magic Jr. in the Palace position with the Mac 10. Being able to upgrade now to the AK, and ooh, finds another one. That's a good opener, and suddenly again Maguza left in a 1 versus 4 this time. Looks like it's going up every time. Now he's 1 HP as well, and he's not able to get away. Kazma finding last. Now, 3-on-2, and Bikinibroek do have to go for that eco round fully. Let's see how PROCAMP deal with that. Okay, PROCAMP this time not going for 5 towards A. They're just doing kind of an anti-eco round, boosting up that op on ramp, and they're not staying far back, but it's Bikinibroek going for that short push. Opper though, finding the first. And oh, look at that Plankton all the way pushed in con together. Oh, Makuza finding the hole in the smokes. Not looking sus at all, don't worry. OG though, having a little bit of an oopsie there outside of Palace. I mean, he was finding an op, so you know. But the kills are falling all the way. Ooh, that's a cheeky one tap from Makuza, finding that AK. And oh wait, we are again Makuza in a 1 versus 4. I mean, is this the name of the game? Able to smoke behind him, but people definitely want to chase him. He goes for that kill, but oh, doesn't. He just instantly gets fined by Kasma. Alright, the round we've all been waiting for. We have an AWP on both sides. Full rifles. Not full utility, but it's we'll take it. We even have a double op. Makuza and Plankton. Sheldon J. Plankton, to be precise. I'll call him by his full name when feels like he did something wrong. Sheldon J. Plankton, how dare you buy a double op? Alright, let's see where they play it. One towards short, and one towards window. Surely they'll be able to hold mid with this, let's see. Zentak, in con, pressured yet again, finds another smoke to put a bit of pressure back, but I do miss a bit of pressure on the other sides of the map when mid is taken so heavily. Please take ramp or B-ups or anything. Oh, there we go, con is already fallen, and OG as well found on the A side, and suddenly it's a 3-on-5 double up retake. Not what you want, but Makuza does find one. Now it's only a couple left. Bomb is not yet planted, and look at that, the rotation, the retake's already started. Oh, short though, with the double kill? That was a good kill by him. Plankton as well, and well, it is Plankton J. Sheldon. No, Sheldon J. Plankton has to find the last double kill. He has a good position. Oh, to make an impact. I mean, they do have a really good after-plan position right now. If Short is even able to get away to CT and that, yes, he can. He's in Robs without Plankton seeing him cross. I mean, this is a tough one. You might just want to take this up to the next round. Get spotted now, though. Rob's position. But Magic Jr., they have a perfect crossfire, and that's it. PROCAMP finding their 4th round in a row. Let's go, Plankton. I mean, I want to know who Plankton is. Or maybe I don't. It's kind of nice now. I'm attached to the name. What started as a 3-0 dream for Bikinibroek is now ending up pretty tough. 3-4. And also forced on that pistol once again. Not even able to save that up in the last round. It's kind of tough as well. Zentak going for that first kill, but look at that, Makuza finding the first one-tap in lower tunnel. Finds almost the second. Does a lot of damage. Only 13 HP left on Naginat, but they still have the better guns. And in the meantime, there's also a kill found on Lukabas, so... I mean, PROCAMP, no, they don't have to do anything crazy right now. They just have to not run into the stack. And it looks like they are not doing it because of the OG push on ramp, which is good. Giving them all the info, but they do have a free passage up on A from... Ooh. From con, and that's it. Short was ready for it. Finding OG, finding that lurk in the B stack. It's now tough. Ooh, Sheldon J. Plankton with the pistol kill. Finding the bomb. But there's another upper lurking there on catwalk, and he finds him. They want to take all their guns with them, but I'm sorry, you can only take one. Now it is Zentak from short. Trying to do some damage with the Deagle as well, but that's it. They did some good damage though. 2 kills. That's nice for the small investment they did on this econ. Here we go. Double up again on Bikinibroek. This is the meta for them, man. Again, Sheldon J. Plankton and Magu. Getting switched around a lot, but it looks like Maguza ends up with the op, so it's gonna be short and window again. Let's see if they change up something, because I feel like they need to make a little change on their game plan now. They have the pause, that's good. Talk it over. Oh, there's also a disconnect, I see. Looks like a tech issue from Naginet. Good thing about LAN, you can instantly ask what the problem is. It's not like he's away in a faraway country, so you don't know what's going on. For anyone wondering, by the way, this is the first game of the upper bracket, so it's quarterfinals. And we'll be casting each round, and we'll try to get as many games as we can from the lower bracket if it's possible, but we will give the upper bracket a bit of an advantage here. Let's see. He is back on the server. Here we go, we're going live. 3 to 5. PROCAMP having the lead with a 5 rounds in a row now. Looks like the LHM Scout AI thinks that they will win this game. So let's see if Bikinibroek can be smarter than the AI. Let's see, OG with an early Palace push. Ooh, Naginet, wait, he got a double kill? He got a double kill in Palace. That is heartbreaking, but Magusa trying to make it right. Finds one, but gets traded. Now it's Sheldon J. Plankton with the trade, and he spots 2 players. He's getting mollied out, but he has a smoke to block it. He wants to get out. Instantly gets naded though, and the nades keep coming. He is hunted into this position, and that's another round for PROCAMP. It's going so fast. This is the harsh side of CS2. Short rounds, only 12 on each side. So they are pushed back into an eco round. Looks like they do want to force a little bit more. Magusa with that MP9. I like it. OG tried to go for that Palace push, but he just got a double entry. Magic Jr. with a double entry on Palace. He's been kinda crispy, if I can say so myself. Let's see how they want to change it again. They're going for that early short push. Knows about 1 player is searching for that head. Let's see if he can find it. Not just yet, but ooh, a peep hop for once. There we go. Lucas, goodbye. You can wait for the next round now. Like you with that entry for short, and now Magusa is getting mollied out, getting naded. Everywhere they go, they're just getting all of the utility on them. Kazma finding another kill, trades his mate. They just want to do damage at this point. They have 2 players towards short, going for that boost. They know there's an op at play who's probably looking towards them, and there he is. He's close to short. Bringing out the deagle. Ooh, but there is a lurk from middle. Short coming from short. There we go. Akio finding 1 more, and now it's only Zentak left, trying to find that lurk from short, but gets killed as well. And look at that money on the side of PROCAMP. They can buy whatever they want, whenever they want it now. Do we see a double? Oh, we do see another double up. I mean, that is an interesting play. Or, yeah, they do go for it. I mean, would you do it? Would you take the double up again? I mean, there we go. We have a little bit of a change. We're starting 3 towards 8 this time. 1 up on ticket, 2 players close. And the second op is going towards short again. I mean, it's a very strong position for an op to be in on short. He can lock full of mid, and there we go. First entry found. Molly failed from the side of PROCAMP. Yeah, they blocked himself off a bit on Palace. That might be a problem for them, because in the meantime, the 2 ops have already found 2 entries, and that's it. OG finding another. Trying to get away from his position, because we know they get hunted if they know where you are. Now, things are a little bit different. Only 2 players left. They don't have that much util. They're falling back, and Lucas, I like this. He already pushed top mid. He's like, well, I can stop them, and now he has all the information he needs for his team to make a rotation. PROCAMP is kind of stuck. I mean, they know they might have got a timing to go B, but little do they know they're still on top middle. Let's see where they decide to go. They decide to split up. Maybe they want to do a little fake with the utility they still have. bomb is making his way over towards B though. But the fake is not yet to be believed because the rotations are not moving at all. Bomb now has to fight 2 people and one of them is an AWP, and that's a tough one to follow up. Now it's only a few seconds left, and OG with that last nade as well. I hear a Kobe screaming through the through the halls here. So good round by them. They finally got another round on the board. It's been 7 rounds, so they needed that. And if they can find this one as well, it might be a very close game still. So let's go, Bikinibroek. I need some of that energy. Bro, I'm the type of person who's always rooting for that underdog. I need them to win, man. I always need that comeback, that close game. I love those kind of games. Here we go, Magic Jr. pushing on to short. There's a lot of players there, and they do have a top con smoke, so they are able to cross towards short. Here is Lucas. Oh no, with Util in his hand, found by Magic Jr. One who's found a lot of impact so far towards Palace, but Magusa with that up still. Again, Magusa in 1v4, but this time maybe he can do something, trying to bait the shots, and he does get one with that. Now it is a 1-on-3. I don't think we had a 1-on-3 yet. I mean, technically it was a 1-on-4, but doesn't matter. There is another player here trying to break the smoke, the fence rather. Now it is an 8-4 half. I mean, Mirage can be all sides, it depends. It's a very hard map to play if you don't have the economy to play with on the CT side. If you do have it, it's kind of fun. Okay, let's see. Now I do have to switch the teams around. There we go. PROCAMP starting now on the CT side. We're going live instantly, no break. We're just going into this second pistol round of the day. Bikinibroek with a lot of utility. I see double nade, double flash, double smoke. Let's see how they want to play it. Does look like they want to go towards the A side. 3 players from Palace. And Akio's already seen it. He's like, nah, it's not A. Ain't no way it's A. Oh, never mind. I'm coming back from CT now because there is 3 players. 1 is behind smokes and 2 is awkwardly standing CT. Double nade. One of them missed a bit though. Now it is a hard retake from CT, but they want to fight for it. Bikinibroek pushing into CT. Almost all players are pushing here. All of them actually. And they're finding the kills as well. Now Kazma and Magic Jr. behind the smokes that are about to fade are going to be having to make this retake possible. Plant is for CT now. They don't want to overpeak this, but they also need the kill. So here we go. Magusa gets found, but Sheldon finding the trade. Kazma though, 1 HP left. He does not have a kit, so he has to find 2 kills. Kind of clean here. Tries to go for that stick, but that's a 10-second defuse. And that's OG with the last. Good pistol round by Bikinibroek. It's all still possible. We're able to get a close game. And don't forget, this is a best of 3, so after this we are gonna be going to Nuke, and who knows, maybe we'll see Overpass as well, because it is a PROCAMP pick. Okay, here we go. Forest buy from PROCAMP. MP9s all on the board, only Akia with the Deagle. I like this play a lot. I love this. 2 in ladder, 1 close short to play on each other's contact because a B split is quite likely here, and that's what's happening now as well. That is rough. That is a meat grinder right there in short. And I mean, they have to know it. The other 2 players are towards B. Apps aren't able to make it happen, I don't think so. It's only a Mac 10 on OG now, and he gets found as well. Ooh, that is a tough one to lose. I mean, playing a fast B split into possibly an eco round, that's... I'm not sure I like that call. Maybe you want to just play a bit more safe, find where the stack is playing, find what's happening on the side of PROCAMP, but they kind of gave him this round now. 9-5. And Bikinibroek looks like they have so many at eco now. I'm getting some information that PROCAMP is in ESA main, so yeah, that makes sense with how I see them shooting. Like they're quite crisp. Bikinibroek now having to make this all work with the Deagles. It's not a hot potato. Everyone has their own. All of them can make impact at the same time. Let's see. Magic Jr. is already low HP, and the bomb is towards ramp. Lukebaz is found by a Kyo. And ooh, they were able to creep up Con. I don't think anyone spotted them on Con. Kazma though finding one, but ooh, he's running into Plankton. Naginat finds the death. And Plankton finding another with that AK dropped on his feet. Finds one, but he can't find the third. Now, bomb is not planted. Akusa finding one more, but he gets instantly traded, and now 2 players left on ProCamp, so they are able to save quite a lot of AKs into the round, a lot of utility, and they're building up their economy pretty fast. Now, if you're Bikinibroek here, you don't have many rounds to make anything happen here, so it's do you want to go for that force buy? Do you want to... they definitely want to go for that eco. They have a plan though. 1 smoke, 2 flashes, and a lot of players towards Palace. That might be a really good call now, as no players are starting towards site. Both of them are towards Con. Ooh, they blocked that smoke. That is sneaky. Now he can play behind it for free. Flash is coming through though. Let's see if they can at least get the plant out. Naginat playing with this blocked smoke. That is genius. OG finding at least one, but the op is already rotated on CT, and that's it. $11 to 5. I liked it, but that was a good block. I'm gonna start using that too. I'm telling my players, block the smoke, it's really strong. Now I'm not sure every lineup is blockable, to be honest. I think some of them land a bit too deep, which makes it even better if you block it. So at least the fast smokes that we throw. But here we go, a buy round. They wanna go for that default round, 1-3-1. Want to fight on mid, but they're not taking it aggressively. They're taking it on their timing. Molly is gone now on top boxes, and we do have a player here. Ooh, Kazma in ladder, finding that first tap. But now it's only 2 players on mid to take all of this space, but look how sandwiched they are. 2 in Con, 2 short. This is a really tough round to play, and here we go, Flash coming through. They just want to fight for this. They know they're here, and they have a man advantage. Zentak finding one, but instantly gets traded again. But look at that. The lurk from Magusa all the way out on the A side. He's able to find so much space. He hears all of this information with the steps. He finds the kill. And that makes the A side clear. His mate can now come out of Palace as well. He's just fully locking in this site. Getting that plant. He needs to protect his mate from CT. It's not possible. It's a good angle, and Kazma finding that double kill as well. Now we are on map point, 12-5. Looking at the economy, ooh, are they gonna do the B rush? Is it happening? Oh, it doesn't look like it. They have Galils, they have a lot of utility. They also have a Deagle and a Mackie. It might be possible that it's a B rush here. Let's see. It is not. 3 players towards the A side. 2 players towards... Oh, 1 player towards mid. Ooh, he's making a lot of sound here, Magusa. Making himself big on middle, and... I mean, ProCamp is just kind of waiting it out. They want to see what's happening here. Magusa already close in Con as well. He does get a lot of utility on him, and here comes the A execute. 3 smokes to block off everything. Sight should be theirs. Magusa, though, is found. Lurk is gone. Now it's up to the executing players from Bikinibroek. 3 versus 5. No, Naginat finding OG. Short finding Lukebaz. Naginat finding Plankton. That's it. First game in the hands of ProCamp. It is their pick, so it can go either way, but that is a good game. Let's see at the scoreboard quickly. Ooh, we do have Short with 21 kills. Naginat 19, and Magic Jr. had some nice entries, but he didn't have to do much. I mean, his team just kind of cleaned it up. On the other side, though, Magusa having... like, he had many clutches, so he had many opportunities to kill, but he does have 16, 15. And looks like Sentak and Lukebaz had a tough time there on mid. I think they were Short and Con players on CT side, so they got pressured a lot as well. Welcome back, everyone. It looks like we're going live pretty soon. It's only the 9th round left now. But we're going straight into game number 2 of this best of 3. It was map side picks, I believe, and this is a pick on the side of Bikinibroek. So if my calculations are correct, it looks like it will be ProCamp starting on the CT side. And after a pretty harsh loss, Bikinibroek really have to show why they picked this map and why this T side is for them. So let's see when the sides will switch. There we go. In the right angle. You know how it goes. OG with his flash and a smoke. Alright, we're going live. In 10 seconds, PROCAMP versus Bikinibroek. Second map, PROCAMP had the first pick on Mirage and also won their pick with a 13-5 scoreline. And now it is Bikinibroek's time to shine on the T side. Here we go. Ooh, a fast outside push. There is Akio. Ready for it. Ooh, finds that first head immediately. Smoke coming through. The better pistol gets picked up. And in the meantime, Maguza is shifting out of a site. Gonna be on the surprising side, but Naginat finding that kill immediately. Now, ooh, they're trying to go to heaven, but Short is there still in Zywo position. Look at that stairs little headshot angle. That's tough. Naginat just coming through the smoke like a maniac, but it's not gonna find one. Does give away his dualies, and now it's a 1-on-2. Short low HP, OG low HP. Only Magic Jr. Bomb is dropped in front of Credit, so not the best place to get it back. Definitely if there's someone in main, but looks like they repositioned themselves. OG with the dualies though. Making some steps, finding that bomb. Bomb is picked up now. Doesn't know where the two players are. He has a lot of time to work with though. 40 seconds now. 12 HP. I mean, technically B is open, but he doesn't know that. He just has to search and find his first kill. I mean, PROCAMP is playing it together, so no matter what, he should always have a 1-on-2. And oh, he's going towards that heaven. He has all the time to clear it. Oh no, at this timing, one of the players, Short, rotated down to B. He sees no one, OG. And now he's just searching. He doesn't want to die to falling, so he has to go for that little drop on the yellow wall. And now makes the bomb plant sound. Goes for that fake first though. So giving a lot of time in that nade. Oh no, the nade! That's a Kobe to begin the round with. 1-0 now. PROCAMP finding the defuse, but good things for Bikinibroek now is that they did get that plant, so that is a good start. Ooh, picking up that P2 P250. Let's see, Bikinibroek going for that force buy. Let's see what kind of round they have in store for PROCAMP, because they do have quite a lot to work with, but they don't have much utility. They have only 1% full util, that's Kasma. Do they even have a kit? I don't think I see a kit, so they might be able to make a little play here with the bomb. A lot of utils being thrown early from the side of Bikinibroek. Now his smoke's coming in. 3 players outside. That made that 4 players outside, but ooh, there's a little gap. Player spotted, Short, finding one through the smoke, but he's opening it with his bullets, of course. And now the rest of Bikinibroek is shifting through the smoke, but oh no, that's brutal. The molly fully blocked them. Short getting that spam. But they do get into garage. That's a good position to be in if you're Bikinibroek. OG though, finding one. Now giving away that they are in garage. But there's so many players coming here. One from heaven, one from main, one from lockers. That's it. Maguza is now left alone in a 1-on-4. Doesn't find the kill. I like the idea. It's just the util from Short was perfect. Blocking their entrance into secret. Spamming Lucabas through that smoke as well. That's tough. And now Bikinibroek have to make a new plan. Without money this time. Only a molly and a flash on OG. And on the other side now is full utility. I mean, I let myself tell that Short is a very good player. He's even contracted in the NA, apparently. So I definitely don't want him as my opponent. Definitely not in this important match. It's quarter-final only. And I mean, we do love to see this kind of competitiveness in the Benelux. So, and definitely on LAN as well. Push into lobby. Maguza is found, but they don't only have that pistol, so maybe they just want to bait some utility. But look at that, they found a molly, but that's it though. Magic Jr. and Naginat, they're just going for it. They're going for the push. Everyone's sitting like a sitting duck in radio. Not being able to do much more than that. Looks like we're finally going back live. Now 3 rounds already for PROCAMP, and this is the first buy for Bikinibroek. So we get in with a banger. And we're live. Let's go. Ooh, this smoke still works. That's a fence drop smoke if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if they actually want to use it. Maguza breaking the door. They are getting spammed very hard. Maybe just finding out what their reaction is to this smoke. And in the meantime, we also have a little bit of a... Wait, is that a failed smoke outside? Yeah, I believe they failed one of the smokes outside. But that happens. Luke though, finding the trade onto OG. And now it's a 4-on-4. It doesn't matter if it's failed, we just have a new one. But in the meantime, ProCamp is already pushing into lobby though. They might have to go a bit faster. Smoke's already faded. But thankfully there's no one outside spotting them. One is already down, but look at that. That lobby push ended up going all the way to T-Roof and Naginat finding Plankton in the back. Now Zentak and Lucas left in a 2 versus 4 in a very awkward spot. Lucas in the back found. Zentak finds one though, and now it's a 1-on-3 for him on their first buy round. He knows one player was down. And the rest of them is just a search. He finds Short. That's a player who was downstairs. Ooh, he just misses the timing with 8 HP left. He's getting pushed very hard. Finds a first, but he's not ready for that second player here. And that is another round for ProCamp. This time, it's looking a lot closer already. And Bikinibroek now having, I believe they almost have full loss bonus. Yeah, they do have full loss bonus now, so they might be able to have a bit more of an economy. This time, though, they do want to go for that force again. Not much util, but that's fine. Here we go. Lots of block utility for that potential A-rush, but it's not coming this round. There's a lot of players though. They did a couple of Navi smokes, and with that they have one player rotated down. That's Naginat. He's already down on the B side, ready for that secret push if it ever comes. He's actually in the vents holding down vents. That is that's interesting because enemies could be going down secret. He has to watch his back soon. But here we go. Akio with the op. Gets traded immediately, but there's another player picking up that op immediately. And now they are downstairs, but 2 players from ProCamp are already here. Will they commit or will they go back towards the A side? And that's exactly what they will do. 1 player staying behind towards ramp, 3 players going back towards A, and that's a good call. I like that. Right now, if they go a bit... They have to go a bit faster because the rotations are already coming back, and which was an open A side is now getting reoccupied again. But it doesn't matter. Lucas and Zentak get the entries, and that's A side for them. Now it's a retake for Magic Jr. and Naginat. Gets mullied off. Lucas with another good kill. And there we go. Magic Jr. finds one full white with Zentak with the trade. And now that's a first round for Bikinibroek, and that's good. Let's get them on the board. With the previous round being so close as well, it put a lot of pressure on the economy on ProCamp, and we know how it goes. We saw it last game as well. CT side without economy is tough on CS2 because the rounds just slip away and suddenly you're already on the other side. Lots of utility though for Bikinibroek this time. Let's see if they will keep smoking. There we go. Another set of Navi smokes outside. A lot of block util again on the A side. This time many players outside fighting. And ProCamp, look, they have good protocols. Already one is down, secret. That's Akio. He's even searching. He doesn't believe anyone's down there, but little does he know he's gonna be running into a couple players here. Maguza, ooh, gets naded and the smoke blown away. Oh, but Akio is in such a sneaky spot. Doesn't matter though. They want to go outside. They want to take yard. They want to take garage. They want to take all the space they're getting. They're given. That's it. OG with another entry. Ooh, even Magic Jr. now only finding the first kill for them now. On to Lucas. And now he's going up to heaven, but that is hurt. Zentak definitely knows one is up here. He's going for that peek, and it's going to be a 1-on-1 here for him. Zentak winning out that fight. Now it's only Naginat left in a 2-on-1, but wait a second, it's already close again. Getting double kill. Now he's going with that flash for the third. That's a 1-on-3-1 for ProCamp in the name of Naginat. And that's a solid hold by him. Giving his team the 5th round. Yeah, I would take a break maybe if I was Bikinibroek. Like, oh, wait a minute, that was our round. You can't take that from us. But look at that. AI prediction says 50-50% each team can win this round. Both of them have all the equipment they need. This time they did not do the lurk smoke. Naginat playing close into this door. And so is Magusa though. Naginat winning out that fight. Short going for that spam through the smokes. And Naginat finds even a second kill in lobby. Zentak though finding that trade eventually. And Lucabas also finding that entry outside. Now it's a 3-on-3. And that is beneficial for Bikinibroek. They are T side now. If they're able to group or find the gap on ProCamp, this can be very good for them. Here we go. Fight. Close range. Magic Jr. 2 versus 1. Finds one but gets traded. Get a 2-on-2. Still good for Bikinibroek. They have the bomb in their hands on ramp. It was spotted though. And oh, and that's a good lobby push from Kasma. Finding not 1 but 2 kills. And finding round number 6 for ProCamp. Alright. You have to back to the drawing board, have to think a bit how they do want to win this, because they are getting the entries. Bikinibroek finding a lot of success with the entries. I think Lucabas has found almost every round he found an entry. So let's see if he can make it happen again with the Deagle. 5 Deagles on the side of Bikinibroek. It's a winnable round. One player though, close red. Gets 1, gets 2, gets 3, gets 4. No, he does not get the 4th, but OG though with trade. Magic Jr. in the meantime pushed the lobby player. Now it's only OG left. Not able to pick up the gun because look at that. Kasma is already on the hunt. They want this kill so bad. 1 on T roof and that's it. He's the one finding that kill. A little bit eco hunter, I would say it. Ego hungry. Eco hungry. 7-1. It's not looking too good right now for Bikinibroek, for Benelux players here in the server. But I definitely think ProCamp did not come here to lose. Looking at their previous scores, they have been pretty dominant so far, but I'm hoping we can get a bit of a closer game. There we go, Sheldon J. Plankton finding that first kill onto short. And Lucabas, they're just holding off the lobby push. I like this. Let them come if they want to be aggressive and want to make mistakes. It's good for them. Akio spotting a shoulder but not being able to connect that shot. And Magusa, they're just holding off. That's it. They don't have to do anything crazy. They just have to hold the pushes. And here is another one. Here is another one. That's it. OG finding that kill as well. Now it's only Akio left. They know where he is as well. They know he has an AWP. Lucabas definitely wants that kill. He's making him a little bit scared. Goes for that pistol. Deal shot. Alright. I wouldn't give them this round just yet. Nade right on his feet. Akio finding another. Oh no, Bikinibroek, not again. Only 21 HP left. Should be an unlosable round. They know exactly where he is. OG close and that's it. Good round by Bikinibroek. Look at that. Sometimes you don't have to do anything crazy. You can just hold the angles, let them push into you, let them make the mistake. Second round now for Bikinibroek. They're not able to win this half, but they can make it a lot closer than it looks right now. Can still go to a 7-5, so let's see if they can make it happen. Finally, they have the better guns. 5 AKs. Whereas ProCamp even has an MP9. They do have an AWP, but AWP is playing outside. For the first time, Bikinibroek decided not to throw outside smokes, and that's exactly what Akio is abusing. He's gonna be just holding this angle. He has so much information for his team. He knows that his 2 players in secret can just push up for free because no one has even been able to cross it. Now they need to be a bit more carefully. A little bit delayed smokes, I like that. And ProCamp with those smokes also delay their push. But they don't want to give it to them for free. They definitely want to fight. Look at that. 4 players are getting ready to fight outside. 2 from secret, 1 from main, 1 from garage. That is leaving ramp fully open as well. Akio is found, so up Akio. My mistake. And now it's a 5-on-4. That's good for them. Hopper is eliminated, and the secret players didn't finish their push. Let's go call again. Going towards that ramp area. They don't know it yet, but it is clear. All of their players are towards A, and that's a good fake coming in from Magusa. But they do have to make a move on, or it will be a bit too obvious. Here we go. Magusa fighting 1 player. Does get found, and that opens up the rotation down the fence as well for ProCamp. Short. already close on the B side. Oh, they only have 20 seconds left. They have to start making a move. They know where short is. That's a 2-on-1 right now. That's a good kill. Now 3-on-3. Rotations are coming in. No one able to block it from lobby. Here we go. Astralis plant. A single is being held, so now they just have to play a good after plant. One player in double. 2 players on the site. They still have a molly to block. A lot of flashes, so... But they might not want to give away their position just yet. Just gotta be able to find that first kill. Kazma versus Zentak. Ooh, it's... Ooh, Sheldon and Lucabas both finding an entry. That's good. While we were looking at Zentak, it was his teammates who found the entries. And now it is Kazma left. I mean... Probably wants to go for that save, yeah. Maybe he can find a few guns with him. But he definitely does not want to give up this M4. They will let him save it. Because on the other side, Bikinibroek also needs their guns. Good round. Bikinibroek found the entry on the up. The PROCAMP was a bit rotating all over the place. I like it, but maybe they should have taken a bit more space there. I mean, they went for the gamble stack. And they almost got it. They also got it in a winnable position, 3-on-3, so... Close game. And now for the first time, PROCAMP is without money. 1 M4 saved, and the rest is on that the Eagles. No early smokes again from Bikinibroek. I like that. They're giving the PROCAMP some space, but one of them should be holding it. Yeah, we have OG ready for that outside push, which is coming. The Eagle shot is heard. 2 players are already down. Let's see. They're just gonna wait it out. Very quiet. And in the meantime, Kazma is continuing on his push outside. 3 players now on the A side. Let's see if they can find him with utility. Kazma is spotted. I mean, we did look a lot of Zentak here. I'm gonna reset the observer quickly because... Let's see if we can fix it. There we go. Another player. Let's go, Lucabas. Let's see. 5-on-5 still. It's quiet. 44 seconds left, and looks like they want to go toward that A side, but they can still change their mind if they want to. Makuza found 2 players close in hut. Ooh, they're gonna run into that AK, but it doesn't matter. Finding both kills is Lucabas. Good double entry. But there's another 3 players here. One of them is known. Now, 2 players left, and it's so low on time. 25 seconds left on the bomb, before the bomb plant is coming through. Here is Akio trying to fight them off. And they find that kill as well. I mean, Observer doesn't like Lucabas. I don't think we ever saw his kills before, so let's see if we get some now. Good clearing of the site. They don't know where Kazma is just yet. They knew he was outside, but can be anywhere now. Ooh, pushes through the smoke. That's his only chance to stop the bomb. But Lucabas finding another. Good round by him. And that's 4 rounds now for Bikinibroek. And at this point, 4 rounds, you can be kind of happy with that on the T side of Nuke. It is also their map pick, so I do kind of expect this. Let's go. Now they just have to keep this pressure on. No op on the side of PROCAMP. They do have an AUG. I mean, people still like it, I guess. I'm not a fan, but it has a scope, so... Next best thing, I guess. Maguza finding that entry. I'm gonna go reset the observer again quickly because we don't have any vision. Okay, there we go. Why is it? Zentak is really being observed a lot here. Let's see if we can just manually do it a bit. No. Okay, Akio finding that kill onto Sheldon J. Plankton. And in the meantime, what else do we have here? The observer is fighting me. No, please let me watch someone else for a second. Nope. Okay. One moment. 3-on-3. Last round of this half, and it's 45 seconds left. OG already low HP, and so is short. Players look like they want to go for a little A split here. Zentak coming from main, and 2 players running out of the door, and that's it. Zentak from main finding that kill as well. I just have to get that plant and wait 40 seconds. That's it. Ooh, in the back though. Short and Magic both close. They know where he is, but that's it though. 8-4 half. I would say that's not bad. They had a good comeback at the end, Bikinibroek, so it's still possible, and they just have to play a very good CT side now. Okay. And I will reset this thingy once more to see if we can get it to work and not only watch Zentak.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 8-4. Pistol round now. Short with the molly and the nade. See what he wants to do with it. And on the other side we do have a little bit of an A stack coming through. Dualies on top of hut. One default. One player ramp. He's gonna have to hold a lot of players. Let's see if he's able to. Ooh, gets immediately pushed down, but there's another player here. Sheldon finding one of them. He's getting pushed out so hard. Kazma though finding one more. A little bit of an oopsie dink on his teammate there by Akio, but it doesn't matter. 3-on-3 now, and they do want to end towards the A side. That is exactly where they had most of their players from the side of Bikinibroek. There we go. Kazma and Akio now able to get that bomb plant yet again. But many players here. We need their round. Doesn't matter if they get the bomb plant. Maybe they get some economy, but we want those rounds. Now Maguza with the knife kill. And with the finishing kill as well. That's it. 4-0. What am I saying? 4-0? 4 people alive versus 0, so that makes it an 8-5 scoreline. Bikinibroek with that pistol round that was very needed. As we all know, CS2 and pistol rounds, it's so important now. I will let myself manually take over the observer because he's being a bit of a... He's not being good. Alright. Let's see this round right here. We have Lucas outside, spotting one player. A lot of players are here. They want to fight him with those deagle shots. Ooh, one is already dropped into main though. That is Akio. Gets traded though. And ooh, Lucas finding one kill. Gets traded again. And trades are going all over the place. Maguza though with that 8 WP on the second round. Kazma with a nice little one tap on heaven. How suddenly? It's a 2-on-2. They only invested some deagles into this round, so PROCAMP can be pretty happy with this. Players both spotted going down the secret. Zentak just has to be ready for them coming back up, but in the meantime Maguza is setting himself up for that B push. Zentak staying on the fight. Does he know short is already so close by? With the fake steps now, I do believe short will make a play as soon as he gets this sound information. Oh, he misses the timing just now, but it doesn't matter. Zentak finds a kill on the short. Now it's only Kazma left. 1 versus 2. Bomb is dropped in main as well, so they know about that. Ooh, don't want to give up that op. Closes his door. Maybe he wants to play with the door. No, he doesn't. He just picks it up. This is getting dangerous again. 30 seconds left. Kazma with 1 HP, but it doesn't matter. He has the op on his back. Does he even want to go for this? Do you want to just take this gun into the next round, maybe? That would be a big advantage. He knows the last player was main spotted. But he can be anywhere by now. 15 seconds left. He's going for it. Kazma 1-on-2 and he might just catch a timing, but it's Zentak. Ooh, coming in big. 3 kills on his name. And finding that 6th round. And even being able to... Nice delivery. Bringing that all back into the next round. I'm still a bit on edge. Who's the opper there? Because we had a double op from Bikinibroek almost every round on Mirage. But now it's getting to Sheldon J. Plankton. So I do believe that's their opper. Maguza is probably just having fun with it. Alright. 6-8 now. It's getting closer. First by 4 PROCAMP. This round means a lot. If they can find this one as well on Bikinibroek, that is good for them. Not much happening just yet. There is some smokes. Ooh, Lucas is found though through the smokes. Now they're able to get down secret if they want. There's no rotation yet from Bikinibroek though. Sheldon has an angle. He might be able to get one here. Ooh, chest. I think he legged him. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Probably through the wall. But At least one of them is low HP. Here we go. PROCAMP is doing the same. They're just waiting for mistakes, and Moguza is the first one to make one. On that little ramp push, he is found, and ooh, I do want to see something happening here. Let's see if I can have it back on. Alright, here we go. Zentak finding one. Gets traded immediately though by Naginat. Now bomb is being planted. 2 on 4. We have that up, but it's tough to retake A. Definitely with an AWP. They probably want to go for that save. That's exactly what they're gonna do. Magic though wanting to find as much damage as they can. They saw a little arm. Oh no, Akio finding the last as well. And that is Bikinibroek fully reset. They have no money. They have to go for that force buy. 3 of them cannot buy the next round either. And Sheldon J. Plankton is indeed Sten, but I do want to keep calling him Sheldon J. Plankton because I like the name. I was gonna call him Plankton and only when he's in trouble, Sheldon J. Plankton, but I like it. Plankton. Plankton for his friends. Little pause coming in. I do hear a lot of ticks. I'm gonna see if I can find out something about why there is a pause. Let's see. Little FBI action yet again. Not a great FBI here. I cannot find. We already had a pretty long tech pause. I'm assuming it is not a tech pause. And we can go live pretty soon again. I mean, in the meantime, we can look at the scoreboard quickly. We do have, let's see. I believe it was Short top fragging last game together with Naginat. So he doesn't have to do as much this game, but it's alright. Also a way closer game. On the other side though, we have Lucabas and Zintak, who was bottom fragging last game, is hard carrying this one, like for his team at least. 14 and 12 kills for them. I believe OG is IGL as well, so nice to see a little IGL top of the scoreboard. Maybe it's only by 8 damage, but that doesn't matter. He's still on top. Here we go. We're going back live now in this second game of the first best of 3 of the day. It's also feeling like very hot temperature here, so I'm sure the players are also feeling that. And we're seeing the force buy from Bikinibroek coming through. I mean, this can go pretty fast because force buy, if they don't win this round, it's into an eco. Oh, Lucabas! Hello! Good morning, Magic Jr. You're not ready for that kill. Lucabas even finding another. Hello! Can we see these kills? Yeah, okay. Well, that works. They don't have to worry about that, I guess. It's only Naginat left now, and I mean, what can you do? Your team is just getting one-tapped all over the place. That's it. Benelux special. We love those. Eco round. Lucabas with another one. Big round. 4 kills. Maybe he just needs to play 5-7. That's it. We don't need anything else. That's a tough one for PROCAMP though, because it is close, and winning that round, which essentially should have been kind of a free round, would have secured them the win, but now they're on a 9-7. This is the closest game they've had so far. And they're forced to go for that eco. Default smokes being broken again. They're not allowed to go there. Here being spotted as well. 2 kills though. Sheldon J. Plankton with a little trade. And let's see if they have a rotation. They do. Moguza is already going down the ramp, ready for that B push if it's coming through. Naginat still on the lurk, but they are pushing out. They don't mind it. Naginat finding one player though from heaven. And now suddenly the round is fully turned around. What was looking so good. They had all the good utility to stop this secret push. But the lurk was just too strong. Naginat finding a double on that lurk. Finding a triple even. 3 kills for him. And now 10-7. And Bikinibroek is reset. I mean, they have some money. Sheldon J. Plankton has 5.5. Lucabas can buy his 5-7 again. I mean, I would be scared. if I was ProCamp. Definitely don't want to run into him again. Let's see what he does with it. Can I see what he does with it? There we go. Goes outside. Let's see. Follow his journey. He's going exactly the same play. I like it. Oh, never mind. He's not going for the push this time. Does block with that smoke as well, but the rest of the players isn't here. It's only a one-on-one for him. Nagina being found though. That is Magusa finding the entry. (10-7). It's so close. Whoever wins this. Kazma finding the kill though, but if ProCamp win this, they're going on into the semi-bracket, the semi-final, whereas Bikinibroek would be going into the lower bracket. But we do want to see Overpass, man. It's been a while. I haven't casted Overpass, I think, in 3 years now, so... Okay. No, it's not looking too good. ProCamp now in a 4-3 versus 2. Zentak has the MP9. Lucas has it 5-7 though. Let's go, Lucas. He does find another one. It is helping. Lucas with the 5-7. He's close into main. Finding that AK. Ooh, cheeky little op. Might be want to save that as well. Are they going for this retake though? Not sure if I like that. It is a 3-on-2. Akio is low HP and also Kazma is half. So it's very possible for them, but also no kit. Oh, they have a kit. Lucas has a kit, but I like the save. I haven't seen them save a lot on this whole best of 3 on either side, so it's good. They need the money. They need that up. We're going for that 11-7. But it's now or never for Bikinibroek if they don't want to go into that lower bracket. They have to make a play right now. AVWP dropped to Plankton. Here we go. Smoke's coming through and there's a lot of players of ProCamp on the outside. They are fighting for it. Look at that, they're going for the knife kill through the smoke. Oh no, he gets away though with his life. Lucas, double entry. I mean, we're not seeing the kills again, but it's all good. We can see what's happening. It is now a 3-on-4. Bikinibroek has more players, but they do have a good position though. Akio finding Lucas, finding that fragger of this game right now. And now it's a Kazma and Akio left. They have a lot of space outside. That's where you don't want the T players to be, because they can do whatever they want, basically. Let's see how they deal with these positions. Looks like they just want to send it down. They don't have a fast sound queue, and they also don't have anyone down right now from the side of Bikinibroek, so they might just have a free B site to plant on. I'm gonna go for that manual takeover quickly. Let's see if I can make it happen. Alright, Akio and Kazma. Now in a 2-on-3. Bomb is planted. And enemies are coming closer. They have a little bit of use on Magusa finding the entry. Now it's Kazma left. I mean, this is definitely not a position you want to be in. 1-on-3. Players all around you, above you, next to you. And Zentak is clearing this position fully. That's it. Zentak with the kill. And that is now 8 rounds for the side of Bikinibroek. 11-8. Oh no, we have to tell. What we saw, Mirage is just coming back straight into this new game as well. Double op on the side of Bikinibroek. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but you do need to find those entries with the op. So let's see, Magusa is our ramp player. Sheldon J. Plankton has been finding some impact with the op as well, so have to make it happen. However, Akio with that techie, that can be dangerous for an op. Definitely don't want that against you. Let's see, Magusa here on that op peak. He's even going aggressive. He doesn't have a friend with him. And he's getting pushed. Exactly what I said. Akio with that techie, peeling that AWP. And now they had a disadvantage on the side of ProCamp, but now suddenly they have an advantage. So Lucas though finding that kill. 3 on 5. Zentak finds a kill but gets traded. And now it's OG finding one more. They are down. They have the bomb kind of with them. But there's so many players here from Bikinibroek to stop their push. OG is ready for that lurking as well. I like that because Naginet had a lot of impact before from that lurk. And they're not letting themselves get caught. Lucas finding yet another. That's 2 kills already for him on this round. Bomb, he's trying to get it, but it's right outside of the smoke. His foot gets spotted, and OG and Lucas both finding 2 kills. Now it's 9-11. It's getting so close. Are we gonna see? I'm not gonna jinx anything. It's very hot inside of the Oktoberhalle. I think everyone's sweating, not only on the server, just as well outside. Let's see if Bikinibroek can pull this one back. ProCamp now on a Deagle round. They love buying 5 Deagles. I've seen that a couple of times now from them. They're really confident on them. And we've seen them do damage. There we go. Kazma finding that first on Lucas. And with that, we have Akio. It's just going for that space taking outside. Sheldon Joe, though, with that up. Finding Kazma. Oh, Akio close. Pushing into yard. Nade is almost good, but Zentak here to help out his teammate. Good impact from him so far. But yet again, ProCamp is able to get a lot of space outside. They have Secret. They have one red. They have a ramp who's getting the entry. And would love to see these kills once. Surely Sheldon J. Plankton will get Magic Junior here. One is still outside. He's going for that 5-7 even, going into main. And in the meantime, we've also had a lobby push. Naginat has the AWP, but cannot find a kill with it. And now it's only 2 players left. They're close to A, though. 8 players left the site, but they can do a fast retake here from the lobby. Short, with that AWP holding door, but it's closed. They have time, opening it up. Oh, this is scary. They only have 2 flashes to push out into this retake. There we go. Up shot is faked out. Kill is found. Now it's only short in a 1-on-2. He's 1 HP as well with the up. Has to find this kill, but it is OG in a 1 versus 1. Meantime, he is getting that kill. There we go. Zentak with the defuse. And now it's 10-11. Scoreline almost tied up. This is the closest it's ever been for ProCamp. If then Bikinibroek can make it happen on the city side, they are going to overpass. I want to see that map. Come on. Let's go, Bikinibroek. We want to see a 3rd map all the time. Early block utility on A, but it's ProCamp with the default smokes on outside. So far, they're getting broken. They know about it too. They're just waiting those nades out outside. Letting the smoke bloom again, and then shifting down. So far, they've gotten a lot of space outside, and they're gonna keep taking it. First rotation so far has always been Moguza, but this time it's OG. Already down on the B site, ready to hold this secret push. But there's not just 1 player, it's 2. And not only that, they also have the bomb with them. Oh, it's gone a bit quiet on the map. Entry was found on Lucas. So. Oh, it's OG now finding 1 kill. Can he find more? Oh, they line up perfectly. That's a triple. OG finding all the impact he needed right here in this position. Bomb is down, is spotted. Akio. Oh, Akio. Akio finding that kill back. I don't know how it happened. It was so good. And how suddenly they get the plant on the A side. Magusa is close though. He's going for that kill before the plant, and that's it. Magusa with the double as well. 3 kills for OG, 2 for Magusa, and that's it. 11-11. The score is tied up. ProCamp really started respecting side of Bikinibroek. They stopped pushing. They're just playing their rounds. That's it. Have to make a play though. They're going for the semi-buy, if I'm not mistaken. They do have, let's see if they have full loss bonus, so they can invest quite a lot into this round. Akio could have even bought a little bit extra. But it's a Tech 9s again. I'm happy to not see a double up on this round. I think that double up is not what they need. However, whilst I'll say that, Sheldon J. Plankton finding 1. through the smoke. Just gonna turn this one on again. And here we go, pushing down on the B side, but there is a player close. If they can get that bomb plant down, it's looking quite close. So far, Naginat finding one though on Magusa. And that's it, bomb is planted. Suddenly, they have the full of B side and Bikinibroek have to come for that retake, and it looks like 4 players are coming from ramp. Close range Tech 9s are so scary. They have kits on 2 of the players. On the side of Bikinibroek, Zentek and OG have to go for that stick. They do have so much utility left though, look at that. Smoke on the window, Molly and Dark. There's not many things they can do inside the PROCAMP, just hope that they don't get this defuse. Bomb is also getting defused through the smoke. They have to stop this defuse and it is stopped. It's Naginat with a one-on-one. There's no time. Zentek is not able to defuse his bomb, and that is the 12th round for PROCAMP. They didn't invest much into this round. They invested what they could, and they also found that round. 12-11. Are we getting that overtime game already on the first best of 3 from today? Let's find out pretty soon. As Bikinibroek, I mean, they were doing really good. They had many rounds, but look at their economy. They have a Deagle on Magusa. That's how they have to hold ramp now. They have a Deagle on Lucabas. That's how they have to hold outside. Let's see how they play out this round. They have to kind of make a play. They're taking aggressive outside, but that's not gonna happen for them. Lucabas is found. That Deagle not finding any impact. It's Akio with that op, finding the first. And now Plankton close in glaive. Let's see if he can find some damage. So far, he's gonna be put under a lot of pressure. I do want to see what is happening here. Smoke's outside because there's 4 players around him. He has an MP9. That's some bullets. You can probably get 3 kills for free on these bullets. Let's see, 1. No, he does a lot of damage though. But it's all onto Zentek and OG now. Zentek, M4, OG, MP9. There's no bomb down yet. It's still on the outside, but Magic Jr. finds OG as well. Now it's all onto Zentek. 1 versus 5. I mean, what can you even do in this situation? Hope that they come into A. Yeah, that's 1. Only 4 more to go. Finds. Oh, and that's it. 13-11. PROCAMP finding this kill. And with that, they find the 2-0 first best of 3 of the quarterfinals. And they are going to the semifinals upper bracket.